If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful in there.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it! Over here.
Guys, welcome to episode 3 of The Expanse. Things are getting creepy. I believe anyway that we just found a cult. And
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
if I know anything about cults, man, they never end well. So we're in for a treat, I'm sure. So let's explore this area, see what else we can find. It's
An entire station, completely abandoned.
Was about to say that.
I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
Okay, just getting back into the swing of things with the controls.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
That means there's new people around here. Or somebody else has come through. See what Maya's found over here.
The aux power is on these breaker boards. This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Right. Get the schematics here.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me.
Oh, look at that.
Whoever said riches came easy.
Cathedral. Huh. That comm station became the cathedral. That's not a good sign. Cathedral for what? Alright, so these are still closed. Actually, let's talk to Maya real quick, because we had quite the interesting encounter in the last episode.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
Why? What's the fun in that? Let's talk about it.
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about
Oh.
last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a koyo stakada.
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel! Private channel from here on out, okay? And maybe we just focus on the mission for now.
You got it, Boss Meng.
Alright, let's continue inward. What is that? That is not good. Not even moving. It's so creepy. Look at that. It's a corpse.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
You got some crazy people in here. Oh
The
man.
last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message, have it surrender this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. Oh.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
Nothing good. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing. Nothing for us. Alright, let's head down. Right. Just an airlock, huh? The hell are we gonna find in there? Did that just turn on by itself? Oh, to connect the junction boxes to power the airlock.
We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Series.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Interesting. She's a rebel. Okay, do I need to do anything else? Let's follow the green lines. Check that one out. Connect. The left. Or should I just go down? I think I should just go down. Cool. I think we did it. Alright, let's pop this open. Temperature sensor. Let's try and check that out first. Blow torch it. Trying to figure out what all this salvage that we've been collecting actually does. As of right now, I haven't seen like any benefits to collecting them, but who knows? Right, we got this way to go.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
Oh my god.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea.
Settle the belt.
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
First aid in there, let's remember that, in case we get hurt. So as all cults tend to end up with tons of bodies just for absolutely no reason, just to get to whatever other side they believe in. So seems things went crazy in here. Check this out. Next life goals. See my brother, see my mommy, and try swimming. Climb. Oh my god, thank the aliens. Fight the bacteria.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Eat ice cream. A good one. Man, you think it was kids in here? Hope not. Oh man, what do we have here? The dabber.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Interesting lesson. Okay, we came from there. Can we open this? Let's check this room out. Oh, it's the same room. Okay, we got some stuff. See what they were working on.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Find out about the Dalton principle here. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the properties for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilization limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. So that's interesting. That's the basis of their belief. I guess they just want to go into a state of suspended animation within the vacuum of space, so some advanced civilization, either human or aliens, We'll resurrect them into a better place. Let's check out these drawings. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh man, they did have kids here. Look at that. That is scary. Alright, let's continue our search down this hallway now. These doors are locked. I'm sure everybody's dead inside. I mean, at this point, I hope they're dead because I don't want to run into these guys. I don't think they're going to be very friendly.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
There we go. That is the idea. Oh, so they're not really dead, are they? They're just in stasis. Right, let's keep them that way. We could use this in case of an emergency.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Big pago indeed. And let's see what's on the work desk.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Yeah, but are they really dead if they're in stasis? Get this stuff, whatever it is.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Hey, what else? Let's go to this next room. See what other surprises we have in store. They work? Oh yeah, they are working. Let's check this out. New mission log unlocked. Okay, let's check that out. The station began as a mining operation, difficult work with low profit margins at the very best times. By the time people started dying of disease, the collective was likely stranded with little money, and no way to mine enough resources as their population got sicker. No wonder this group set their sights on other means of escape. That is true, that's exactly what happened. Desperation led to this belief that ultimately cost them their lives.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
From Logan Dalton. Subject, recyclers. A unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to commission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all the collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. So there was a vote. And they voted to do this, I guess. Alright, check out this area. And right, we want to turn the sector 2 power reserve. You gotta remember, this game, you always gotta look up as well, because you can actually fly up there and rotate and find different little crevices that you can go into. Before we hit that, let's do exactly that. Let's explore. Look at that. There's like a... Can't go up there, but there's a power converter up here. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Oh, we can collect.
Will I mess up your work if I remove this power converter?
It's fine. That's a backup from their first attempt at wiring this place. They must have had no idea what would work long-term in microgravity.
Just threw a bunch of caca at the wall and saw what didn't float. Whatever else this group was. They were brave.
Ah, they were desperate. That's what they were. Alright, let's hit the power reserve. See what happens. There we go.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Got desperate.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
I don't know, I feel like they're alive. They're just in stasis.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Right, let's get number 3 online.
Grateful to have company in here. Grateful to have company in here. Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private,
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing, and you'll never be the same again? I'm flattered.
Ah,
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
alright, alright. Alright, let's go see what else we find. Okay. Medical records. Ew, screen is all messed up. See if we can make anything out. 2 weeks, 12/8. Huh. Wonder what that's about. There's some more corpses. Big
I'd never let
coffins.
this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Your recycler, nice. What exactly gets recycled, I wonder? Okay, that is. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jahani, now that you are lost, we all are. Interesting. Oh, here we go with the
Looks
corpse.
like the medic was well liked.
Like the medic. Who doesn't like a medic? Well, depends on the situation, I guess. Oh, we got a recorder. Let's see what happens.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Man.
Huh. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
There was a pandemic that broke out in here. Microgravity supplements. Let's grab that.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
There's something else up here.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
But I wonder what initiated this pandemic, this virus or whatever. Like it was just natural because of the air filters? Yeah, we should search that room. Let's head up or
So you're
down.
heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
Down.
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
Okay. Gonna go either left or right. I'm assuming we go left, goes to that junction. And if we go right, it just ends there. Let's see something. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. It's just about getting it down. So we go left, we go right. I think it ends there, so it's best to go left on this one. And this one, I think we only have to go down. Cool. Not too difficult, not too difficult. We're gonna go up. Now we go right. Go down. And connect. Dynamites. Back on the ground. You know, it's a little tricky to see where you're going, like get the feel of where you're going with these the gravity stuff. Interesting concept, but it gets me a little dizzy sometimes. But it is space. Can't complain about that. Okay, let's jump off again. Oh my, look at that. Gotta take a look at that. Nothing up here. Ooh, this must be the cathedral.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
Wow. So this happened quite a long time ago.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
I'm assuming it's that way. Let's search for this room. Get another coffin here.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors.
Logan Dalton.
Maybe they built it in the early days,
Isn't
before
this-
they ran out of supplies.
This is the captain, the Dalton guy. Why would he be down here by himself? We got some charges here. Mining charges.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Let's check out this area here. It looks freaky. Oh, there's a power control, but we can't access it for some reason. Oh, I think we already have number 1 up and running, so that's why. Alright, it's just that weird thing up there. Like a transmitter on this section.
Is this where the broadcast came from? Could be a transmitter.
Big transmitter. Is anything up here? No, we can't go up there. Alright, let's go to the other room. Nothing else down here. Pretty interesting. Looks like an important area of the ship, but there's not much going on. Okay, nothing much in this room. Let's head on to... what is this? Sector 3 control room? I believe that's where we want to go anyway. So, just looking up, making sure we're not leaving anything behind. Reserve power in there. Let's look around before we hit that. Get a circuit board. Let's see if we actually get to use these items at some point. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So let's pop this open and proceed.
Hey, with With all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you. Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Here we go. Like that. Oh my. That is troubling.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Really? Creepy as hell is what it is. It does look cool though.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Oh man.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Oh.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Did they shoot me? Alright. Oh, they are shooting.
My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here.
Right.
Okay, he's coming up on the left.
My left.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Trigger. And left trigger. And right.
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left, now.
Right, let's go. Ooh. Welcome to the party, man. Gotta mess with the wrong person.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
I did him a favor.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Hey, let's take a look here.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Wonder what this guy
All
was
right.
doing down here.
All right.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Let's look around. I don't think there's anything. Hold on, let's check this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of use. So let's continue with this. We're gonna search this. Matics. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to an epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know, and I'll coordinate with my UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Ray. And is there anything back here? No, there is not.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go through there, I guess? Yeah, right through here. There we go. Anything cool around this area? Alright, that's an interesting symbol right there. See what we find. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. Oh man, this is gonna get whack. If you be a healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. The Cassiopeia Collective. I hope we don't find what I'm thinking we're gonna find down here. Ah, we did find it. Ah.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Wow.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Can you imagine if that core was the cause of the disease or whatever happened? Because we still don't know exactly what it does. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this done. Get out of here. Incredibly tragic what occurred here.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Was that the partner? Oh my god, okay. We got the... Alright, let's look at the hand terminal first. And August 10th, I commence this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe we are embarking on biometrical revolution, rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Nansibi said omnibus. August 11th, I know this is the discovery of millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Let's keep our focus. August 22. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. September 2nd. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. What the hell are they talking about? Oh, there's a next? Oh, okay, there's more. September 27. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now? What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement lobotomies. Number 28th. The lab is being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors I can only imagine. How to respond. October 1st. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new projects too. Dear God, those people. October 2. I bribed the guard, Matix, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. My contact at the UNN promises to set me up with a new research team somewhere no one can find us. So Matix is the guy we killed, I think. That was the partner. October 9th. Matix's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UNN Urasabi days ago. No messages, no response. What was I thinking? If the UNN can handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Matix might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Okay, let's look at the bullet wound.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Alright, let's check the tablet. Confidential, do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions, and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the samplers to molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Experiment 1. Cellular exposure. Experiment 2. Cellular wall degeneration. And 3. Cellular replication. Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Test subjects. Belter, unknown origin. Duration of infection 46 days. Results fatal. But see, they were the ones who released this virus, whatever it is. Because they were experimenting with something. This is Dr. Strickland now doing human testing. The sample is highly transmissible and, with proper exposure, maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1. Subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through the decontamination procedure. Subjects showed no symptoms. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Then we have subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms, and subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. What the heck is that? Somebody, I don't know, they were taking a sample or something?
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know.
Biological.
Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
Let's hear the recorder now.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
And let's look in
Guess
here.
they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
Wonder where they placed it. So we did check everything, so we're okay to leave. Insane.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
They were disposables.
They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something. Ready?
Man, I hope we don't release that virus or whatever the hell it is. There it is.
We found it.
Do we want it, though?
And now we're going to destroy it.
Yeah, we gotta destroy this. Insane.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
We have to protect the belt.
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
Come on, Maya.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in 0G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Oh, she's gonna do something stupid. Tell already.
What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be, this is as bad as it gets. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
Here we go.
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Hand it over. Now!
Shouldn't have given him the medicine. Punk.
And that?
Arlen, listen to me. That is a dangerous weapon. It's already being used by inners against the belt.
That's why I'm gonna sell it to a Belter, Sasake. We're headed back to Ceres now.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or Walla. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Come on, man. Do the right thing. Let me go.
Trust me.
Okay, there we go. Crap. Alright, we're gonna trust him. We're gonna trust him. He's the more reasonable one. I hope he's the more reasonable one.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
You can. Help me take him down.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
I thought you said trust him. What the heck?
won't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Oh crap.
You can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch!
Oh,
Let
man.
me go!
What did you do? Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
Oh man.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop. We don't have time and I won't let you die.
Put it on.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
Oh man.
No!
Oh, come on. Maybe we can put it in one of those pods.
Come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
Damn.
Maya, please. Maya. Oh, Maya.
Arlen really screwed us, man. Oh. I don't know how we're gonna get out of that one, but when we do, he's gonna pay for that, man. So quick recap here. Let's see how our decisions turned out compared to the community. 63% Drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together, of course, obviously. 88% Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. 83% Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya's help in the belt. Well, we pretty much made the same decision, the majority of us. Oh, here we go. Drummer was horrified by the mausoleum. Some of you thought it was beautiful, really? That's horrible. Ah, cool. Drummer told Maya the Belchers don't lie to themselves. Most of you guys said Drummer told Maya that Belchers prepare for the worst. Isn't it pretty much the same response, in a way? The majority of us trusted Rayan here. Maybe we should have fought, man. I'm so conflicted now. Maya was spaced with Drummer and died. There was a chance Maya could have lived, man. We shouldn't have slept with her. That was the problem. We got too greedy. Well, that concludes episode 3. Please in the comments, let me know how this turned out for you. Did Maya survive? Anything different compared to what I did? Please let me know. I'm super interested in finding that out. Can't wait to get into episode 4 and see exactly how we get out of this situation. So please take care of yourselves and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.